Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In a revelation that's sending shockwaves through Hollywood and fashion circles alike, Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney has finally broken her silence about an unexpected, intense connection she shared with rapper and fashion icon A$AP Rocky during Paris Fashion Week, and it's far more than anyone imagined. After weeks of speculation following their viral encounter at a runway show in the City of Light, Sweeney sat down for an exclusive interview with Vanity Vogue Confidential, and what she confessed left fans stunned, hearts racing, and social media ablaze. "There was an energy," Sweeney said, her voice soft, her gaze lingering somewhere distant, perhaps replaying the moment in her mind. "When I looked at him, I saw someone who just got it. Got me. It wasn't about the glitz, the cameras, or the hype. It was like we were speaking a language no one else could hear. It all began on a crisp, golden evening at Paris Fashion Week. Sydney, donning a form-hugging silver Balmain gown, arrived at the front row of the off-white show to thunderous camera flashes. Moments later, in walked A$AP Rocky, clad in a bold mix of leather and pearls, exuding his signature effortless cool. Seated just one row apart, the two exchanged what fans described as a lingering, charged gaze, with paparazzi capturing a frame that would soon dominate Twitter, TikTok, and fashion blogs. Body language experts even weighed in, noting the palpable chemistry and the subtle mirroring of gestures. "I was drawn to him. Not the rapper, the man." When pressed further in her interview, Sydney didn't shy away from the depth of her feelings. "I've admired Rocky for years, not just as a musician, but as a creative force. There's something poetic about him. He moves through the world like he's writing a verse with every step. When we spoke, it wasn't even for long, but it felt like we'd known each other in another life." Though Sweeney remained tight-lipped about the exact details of their conversation, insiders at the event reported seeing the two huddled in a corner during the after-party, deep in discussion and laughing like old friends. One source claims they left the party within minutes of each other, though their exact whereabouts afterward remain a mystery. Sweeney admitted she hadn't planned to open up about her feelings, especially given the complexities. Rocky is famously linked to Rihanna, and Sweeney herself has been the subject of numerous dating rumors. This wasn't about making a statement. It wasn't even about love in the traditional sense. It was about truth. And the truth is, something happened between us. Something real. Something that hasn't left me since." She paused before adding, "I know people will judge, twist my words, maybe even hate me for saying this. But I'd rather live with honesty than regret." A$AP Rocky, for his part, has remained characteristically enigmatic. While he hasn't publicly responded to Sydney's revelations, fans have noted his recent Instagram posts have taken a more introspective tone, with cryptic captions like, "Truth is louder in silence," and "Some connections don't need timelines." Sources close to Rocky say he was touched by Sydney's vulnerability, though no confirmation has been made about any ongoing communication between the two. The internet is now divided. Some fans are calling for a Sydney x Rocky creative collaboration, imagining everything from fashion lines to moody, experimental music videos. Others are simply stunned by the raw honesty of Sweeney's confession. "In a world built on illusion," she said near the end of the interview, "sometimes the most rebellious thing you can do is tell the truth." Whether this chapter leads to romance, friendship, or a fleeting moment that forever altered them. Both. One thing is certain. The energy between Sydney Sweeney and A$AP Rocky was real. And now, the world knows it. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.